Welcome back to my channel, and today I decided to do a tutorial using nothing but Wet n Wild products. And since this brand is affordable and pretty much used by all, I decided why not go for it and bring you guys this look right here. Pretty much everything I used. I even used some Wet n Wild brushes. I had to go hunting for a lot of different products, but I got them all, and here you go. This is a little finished product for you guys. And I just kind of wanted to give a little shout out to the people that helped me out today, including my little assistant Samantha over here. She's really cute. You want to say anything, Sammy?
I feel proud to have my friend Esmond.
Aww, I love you. And then, who else helped us today?
Stevie!
Do you know his YouTube channel name?
No.
So my lovely boyfriend decided to help me. And if you guys want to watch any of his videos, he's Unbox Tech here on YouTube as well, if you're into any tech and phone products. But yeah, other than that, let's get into my video and hopefully you guys like it. Thanks. Alright, so let's get started. First of all, I'm going to pin up my hair. And like usual, I'm going to use my mini ears. Alright, and I've heard that it smells really bad, but it doesn't seem like it smells too bad. I'm just going to start off like I normally do, putting this all over my face. It does have a really chemical-y smell, actually. It doesn't smell like Elmer's glue. A lot of people say it does, but it doesn't. Alright. Alright, not too bad. And next, I'm going to be using two different Wet n Wild eyebrow products. This is their Color Icon Brow Pencil in the shade Blonde Moments. This is kind of what it looks like. You've got your pencil up top, and then your spoolie at the bottom to brush out your brows with. And then we also got this. I haven't seen this anywhere but my local Walgreens. It's the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Universal Stencil Kit. That's it. And then in the back it kind of shows you how to do your eyebrows, if you can see that. And inside it's actually really cool. You got your three different eyebrow shades up top. Okay, you got your dark, your medium, and your light color, and then you have your brow highlight down at the bottom, which is this nude color, and also your brow wax. And this also includes your little tweezers, your spoolie, and then a brush with your eyebrow stencils at the bottom. And there goes my tweezers. Alright, so let's kind of zoom you guys in to see my eyebrows and get started. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to follow the tutorial as it is in the back of this, and it says brush in place with your brow comb, tweeze away, and then apply the wax, which is down here at the bottom. So
I really don't have any brows, and, well, I have brows, they're just really light. So I'm going to brush whatever hairs I actually do have.
And I'm going to apply, since I only have like a double-sided little brush, I'm just going to apply the wax with my finger. And this feels like I'm putting a glue stick on my eyebrow. So let's see how this actually turns out. I was messing with this earlier and I really liked this outline. There's it comes with three different brow outlines, and you pretty much just shape it to your eyebrow, and this one kind of is the same length as mine. And then when I go to the other side, I just flip it over. So I'm going to be using Blonde Moments to kind of help me trace that out. Alright, and I'm going to trace my brow, since I have really black hair, with this dark brown color up top. So that wax pencil, it's not really dark enough for my eyebrows, so I'll probably give up on that. Or I tend to leave the front part of my eyebrows a little lighter than the ends, so I'll kind of fix that as we go. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I didn't apply the wax earlier when I used this brow product, when I was kind of messing with it today, and I feel like it gave me more natural looking brows. So it's up to you, your preference. I prefer natural looking brows. I don't like really thick or dark brows. So I'm gonna go in with the middle shade right here, the medium color, and I'm just gonna fill in the brows. So I'm going to clean up my brows to try to make them as even as possible, but before I do that, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. And I've never used this product either, so this is going to be my first time. And it doesn't smell too bad. It does have a scent to it, but it doesn't smell too bad. And it's like a nude peachy color. I don't know if you can see that. I mean, compared to like higher end primers, this feels a little tacky. Not too bad, really, really tacky. And it looks like it made my eyelids look a little bit smoother, so that's cool. Next, I'm going to come in with the Come Correct Celebrity Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium Golden right here, and I'm just going to use this to kind of clean on top and under my brows to shape them a little bit more. And I'm going to be using my angled brush by Wet n Wild. Squeeze a little bit of the product out. It looks really runny. Like, this is a super runny concealer. I've never seen that before. Alright, so I'm just kind of going to clean up under the eyebrow. Like so. Blender or my Real Techniques sponge, because it's not a legit beauty blender, and I'm just gonna clean the top of the brow and kind of shape it. And I'm just gonna go in with this what's it called? Blonde Moments pencil again, and kind of define the bottom and fill in any bald spots once again. I think that looks pretty good for my first time ever trying these eyebrow products. But that universal kit, honestly, for $6, I think it's pretty good. Especially if you're barely getting into like doing your eyebrows and everything. You have everything you need in one little kit. It's perfect. Okay, cool. So next, now that my eyebrows look somewhat like I want them to, I'm going to start on my eyeshadow. Okay, so I picked up these two palettes. I had gotten this one before, and some of the shades are honestly really, really great, and some of them aren't as pigmented. Like, I'll show you right now. So this palette is called Nude Awakening, and for Wet n Wild to come out with actual palettes was amazing, because normally you've seen their little palettes, something like this right here, and this is their Naked Truth. But yeah, this is really different for Wet n Wild to come out with something like this. So some of their shimmery shades I felt like were a little chalky for me, but these more matte shades at the ends are pretty amazing. So let's see what kind of eyeshadow look I come out with, but yeah. And none of these have names, so it's pretty much all numbered in the back. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 10. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my base color, and normally if I were using this palette, I'd be using this nude color right here. And I'm gonna be using the normal base color in the Naked Truth side. So I'm just gonna grab any fluffy brush and kind of just fill in my whole, you're filling in your whole entire lid to kind of give it more of an even base, and that way you're making it a lot easier to blend your eyeshadows with. Okay, so once your whole lid is covered with your base shade, whatever you want to use as your base shade, we're going to move on to the crease color, and I'm going to be using the same brush that I used right now. For this, I'm going to be using the Naked Truth palette again, and I'm going to be using the eyelid shade right here, because none of these really have names. And I'm going to use my same fluffy brush and get that in the crease. And I'm going to grab from the Nude Awakening palette this color right here. It's another matte shade, at least I think it's matte. A little brush that comes in the Nude Awakening palette, and I'm going to use this matte color right here, this burgundy one, in my inner and outer corners of my eye. And in the center of that, I'm going to use this shimmer shade right here. And I'm pretty much going to apply it with one of the Naked Truth little brushes that came in there. And it's like a champagne-y color. Using the Max Fanatic mascara, and I've never really used this before, so it's my first time using it, and this is what it looks like. And the brush itself looks a little odd. I don't even know what way I would use this, but I'm gonna go in. Okay, and next up I'm going to grab my gel eyeliner. And do a wing. I suck at doing wings freehand, so I use Q-tips to kind of clean them off. So for my eyeliner, I just used my favorite. I haven't used any other eyeliner for about like 3 or 4 years, ever since I found this one. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. The packaging is different. Before it was like a silver top and then black bottom, but it's okay. And this is my ultimate favorite. Like, there's no other liquid eyeliner that I'd rather use than this one. And it's just because it goes on wet and it dries matte and it just looks so beautiful. And now that that's on, I'm just gonna spray my brush really quick with my Wet n Wild setting spray, just to kind of intensify this middle color, kind of like you would use your MAC Fix Plus or something like that, and see if it works. I feel like it looks a little bit better. Not too much of a big difference, but it's alright. Okay. And I don't think Wet n Wild has an eyelash curler, so anyway, I'm just gonna curl my natural lashes really quick. I can't complete a makeup look without falsies, and luckily Wet n Wild sells fake eyelashes as well, so I decided to pick up 2 of them, and they're both in the same Shutterstock eyelashes right here. And I like my lashes to look kind of like va-va-voom in your face, like fluffy and big and just really, really pretty. So my whole idea with buying a set of 2, these are 99 cents each by the way, was to stack them and then place them on. And I'm not using any eyelash glue aside from the Wet n Wild eyelash glue that this comes with. So let's see how that turns out. So I'm just going to stack these really quick. So this is kind of what it looks like right here. This is a double stack lashes on this side, my left side, and on the right is the regular stack. So if you can tell what, you can see what I was talking about. This is a lot thicker and looks more full than just your spaced out regular lashes. And I believe Wet n Wild has a couple different styles, but this is once again Shutterstock right here. Okay, and I'm gonna use once again Wet n Wild. Sticking with the brand, I'm gonna use one of their makeup wipes and just kind of clean off any. I have like eyeliner and eyeshadow on my fingers. Just clean off all of that before I apply my other lashes. And these don't look too bad, to be honest. Like, this glue is really runny, and it smells. This smells like crazy glue. I'm kind of scared. I really hope my eyelashes don't come off with this. Alright, so next is foundation. I'm going to be using these 2 foundations right here. This is a BB cream in medium deep, and then I have the Coverall cream foundation in the shade medium tan. So hopefully these match my skin pretty decently. And I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild brush for my foundation. And just kind of dabbing it off my hand. Then I'm going to go in with my Coverall cream foundation. I've never tried this foundation in my life, so I'm going to put it on here. And once again, just go in with my brush. And this is a little, I want to say darker than my skin tone. It's a So next up, I'm gonna get this concealer that I use to kind of clean up my brows, and put that same concealer down here. And I'm just gonna grab it with my fingers and kind of apply it in a, or actually, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild brush and just put this in a V shape under my eyes. This concealer feels pretty tacky, like glue-ish. Like, so I'm just putting this highlighting color right underneath my eyes and kind of just gonna let it set there. And while I do that, I'm gonna get my Coverall pressed powder in the shade medium. And I think this was the darkest powder they had. So we'll see how it looks. And I'm just gonna, it comes with a little sponge, but I'm not gonna use a sponge. I'm just gonna grab my own brush and next, I'm just going to contour really quick using, and by the way, for that contour palette that I was talking about, I'm using the Dulce de Leche one right here, and I'm going to use my Cover FX contouring brush. And this is just going to be for my bottom lashes right here. I always like using a thinner mascara for my bottom lashes. And next up, I'm going to hit it with some blush. And I'm going to be using my favorite Mellow Wine by Wet n Wild. This is pretty old. The Wet n Wild On the Edge Longwear Eye Pencil. And I've never tried this eyeliner either, so I'm just gonna get that under my, ooh, whoa, it is really, really black. Brush, and I'm gonna try this out because I didn't get a Wet n Wild highlighter. I'm gonna use the second shade right here, so number 2, and kind of hold my brush and try to pick up as much product as I can. And whoo, yes. Okay, so that worked out. This glittery for my highlight. It gives you like a natural glow, and it's just a glittery eyeshadow, so I'm impressed. Yeah. Alright. I'm pretty much almost done, and I'm gonna let Sammy pick out my lip color because I don't know which one I want to do. I want to keep this kind of fall inspired, so I was going for a vampy lip, a darker color. And we have Sandstorm, which is like a brown shade, and then we have Cherry Bomb, which is like a burgundy color, but I'm gonna let Sammy pick. So
Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb it is. And I'm gonna use my lip liner. Okay, so this is the final look, and Sammy's gonna help me put on my setting spray. What is it called?
Photo Focus Setting Spray.
Okay, good. Put it on my face. I've never tried this product either, so let's see how it works out. Pretty sure that went into my eyeball. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I love you all. Thanks for continuing to subscribe to my channel, and hopefully you enjoy my videos that are upcoming after this. And big thank you to little Sammy. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.